Hey everybody, welcome back to Get Fit With Me or Stay Fat, whichever, day 59. So goals for today, my calorie goals ended up being 1620 and my protein goal was 128 grams. Those are the two big goals I'm following right now because my caffeine goal is pretty locked down today, 20 ounces. My sleep goal is roaming freely. It is not lockdown. It is MIA. It is AWOL. It has escaped. It is not lockdown. I don't know where it is. I'm hoping to find it maybe the next time I get sick because I'm going to be awesome. When I get sick, at least the last few years, like the last 6 years, I get sick, I have the best sleep, and I can reset my sleep schedule. I'm in bed by 9 o'clock. I do that for 3 days, and then after that I'm like, I go to bed at 9 o'clock now. Everything is great, and it lasts for a few months because I'm not really trying, and then eventually it falls off again. And right now I'm in that fall off point. I don't know where my good bedtime is. I don't know. I want to say that I'm trying. It's not very convincing. So my calorie and protein goal today were largely met by the fact that Rob cooked up a ham last night. Now, as everyone knows, I did not get that ham last night, but I got plenty of it today. And it made up the majority of my protein goal. So food for today, got up, had 20 ounces of coffee, had my first break, ate about 6 ounces of ham. It's a lot of ham. Second break, got some sushi, got a little chocolate covered Oreo that these local chocolatiers make. So good. Ate the other 4 ounces of ham, and at that point, my protein goal was set. It was at 96. I could have ended there at 96 grams of protein and something like 1,128 calories. It was not a lot. And I was like, oh my God, this is so great. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat the last half a cup of Talenti raspberry sorbet, and I'm gonna have a little bit of chocolate ice cream with that, and I'm still gonna come in at about 1,500 calories, and it'll bump my protein goal up over 100. So I meet all my goals, and I get to end my day with a little snacky snack. So I did that, but it's the first full day of my cycle, and I just got this feeling. I was like, man, I want more. I want more protein. So I'm having another half a bottle of Core Power and half a cup of milk. And that's what bumped me up to 128. But I feel like, when it's this time, I need to give myself a little bit more. I also kind of messed up with regards to my schedule for tomorrow. So I had 4 appointments with 6.5 hours of massage total. That's even a little higher than I like it. I like to max out at 6 hours of hands-on massage time. But I kind of forgot that a friend that I work on had texted me a few days ago and been like, oh, hey, is there any way for me to get in this week? And I just forgotten to get back to them. So they text again and they're like, oh, hey, I didn't know if you got my text. And I was like, yeah, no, I just missed it, didn't see it. If you're watching, I'm sorry, that was a lie, but I basically may as well have not seen it. I did see it, and then I just forgot about it a lot. So I was like, you know what? Technically, I have a gap between my 3rd and 4th appointments tomorrow, and there's enough time for 90 minutes, which is what this person gets. I was like, oh, this is fantastic. But they were like, tomorrow sounds great. And I was like, oh my God, I just scheduled myself with no breaks from 9 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. And I'm going to get there half an hour early, and I'm going to leave a half an hour after I'm done. It's going to be like a 12-hour day. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to work out. So I'm letting you know right now, tomorrow is going to be a bike day. I'm just going to be on the bike. I genuinely don't know what I was thinking. I do know what I was thinking. I just felt bad for not getting back to them earlier. It's funny though, because in thinking about that for tomorrow, I was like, oh man, I'm going to be working all day. Should I even work out tomorrow? And I realized that is one of the biggest themes for me. I know that I come on and every now and then I'm like, oh, you guys, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here tonight. That is, by the way, always true. But what's funny is I don't actually say it as often as I could. And how there are always 1,000 reasons not to do something. oh man, I worked like 12 hours today. You know what? Like, I earned it. I'm not gonna do this today. Oh, my period started. I went to my in-laws for dinner. My husband and I, we got back kind of late. I got like so little sleep. Nice date night. It was great. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do this today. I'm not gonna do it today. But what I will do is sit on the couch and scroll on videos for 4 hours until it's 2 o'clock in the morning and not actually get any more sleep. To quote Jan Levinson Gould, there are always a million reasons not to do something. But that is not today. All right, so exercises for today. I'm doing an AMRAP again. I'm gonna start with 5 minutes on the Maxi Climber, just to warm up. Then I'm doing squats, rhomboid push down, shoulder flies, shoulder snatches. Where you do this? That's a snatch, right? Anyway, and then a standing twist. And then after that, I'm just gonna hang out on the bike until I finish cooling down or until I finish editing a video, whichever one is first. I am enjoying the AMRAP videos. They tend to like get things done a little faster. It's about 10:15 right now, so later than I wanted to get started, but I'm getting started. So I'll see you guys after the video. If you're enjoying these videos, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, do all that good stuff. And I will see you after the workout. 5 minute warm up done. I have found as I'm continuing these exercises and goals that the two biggest guidelines I have are discipline and flexibility. Discipline is really important because honestly, motivation only gets you so far. You buy into a workout program or a diet, or maybe you just buy into something you're telling yourself. You're like, I'm gonna start running every day, or I'm gonna start reducing my calories this amount. And in the beginning, it's great and you're into it. And as long as that motivation stays going, you can keep going. But unfortunately, motivation doesn't last, and that's where discipline comes in. But then the hard part with discipline is that you can get kind of obsessive about it. Now you have to do it every day and you have to do it just a certain way. And, you know, even if your joints are hurting or even if something doesn't feel quite right, you feel like you have to keep going. And so that's where the need for flexibility comes in. So by being disciplined, but also giving myself the flexibility to match my energy when I'm working out and take into account what I'm doing in my day-to-day, or, hey, you know what? I have a riding lesson. I don't want to thrash myself. Or, hey, you know what? I just did a long walk and I need to cool down. And this is a great opportunity to recover. That's where that flexibility comes in. The problem with flexibility when it comes to relying on motivation is that flexibility very quickly takes over and I end up being on the couch for a really, really long time. Well, that does it for me tonight. I'm gonna hop on the bike now, cool down, edit some video. I'm so much more proud of myself for continuing this, even when it's kind of hard, even when I definitely don't want to, like acknowledging, like, I don't wanna do it tonight. Totally acknowledging it and then still doing it and feeling this progress and just feeling this consistency. It's just awesome. So seriously, thank you again, you guys, for letting me join you. It's a pleasure as always, and I will see you tomorrow for day 60. It's gonna be a bike day, and I will see you tomorrow.